Hi there, Save with Crypto here. Okay, so if you've been looking at my channel for a while, maybe like a year or so, then you probably know that I've been into SwissBorg for quite a long time. Probably about two, maybe even 3 years now. In fact, I bought the majority of my CHSB tokens when it was around 6 cents, and since then it's been over $1, and then back down to whatever it is now, which is I'm not sure. We'll have a look at that in a moment anyway. But SwissBorg is a kind of it's a platform. At the moment, it's only an app on your phone, but that's what I use to buy crypto, occasionally change crypto into other crypto. So, for example, if I've got Bitcoin that I want to turn into USDT or USDC, I can do it there, vice versa. And the beauty of it is it uses a thing called a smart matching engine or something like that. So basically what it does is if you put in currency pair, it goes off to various exchanges and works out the cheapest rate to do it. It's quite clever, actually. And I went along to their meeting in Lausanne, Switzerland last year, and I met them all. I met Alex, I met Cyrus, I met the lovely Jackie, who gave me a SwissBorg t-shirt that was fantastic, and I love her for that. There was Anthony there as well, who has an amazing French accent. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll link to that video I did last year. I'll link to that up in the top corner right now so you can watch it anyway. But yeah, I had a really good night then. Anyway, consequently, I do like SwissBorg. Really nice bunch of people. Now, I love most things they do, but a few things they do occasionally do sort of annoy me. The one thing I was annoyed about was they took away the yield from CHSB tokens earlier this year. I didn't totally understand why they did that. And as a consequence, I just thought, oh, sod that. So I sold a bunch of my CHSB tokens, and then I kind of bought Bitcoin with it, and I did some trading with that, and that's what I decided was going to be better for me. Now, today, 17th of October 2023, is an important day, very important day actually, because the CHSB token is migrating over to the BORG token in a few hours from when I'm making this video. I'll tell you what does suck balls is their website. You know, their app is fine, and also if you look at this stuff on your phone, I think it's okay. But, you know, they've done the usual Twitter thing here of putting the image as the first thing, and then the first comment is the actual link. So let's have a look at that. And it goes to this page here, which I really want to read, from the 10th of August 2023. And then it forwards to the home page that doesn't load properly. I mean, I've got like 120 meg connection here, and it didn't load. Why is that? Okay, well, I did mention the price last week in one of my videos. If you didn't see it, it's because you're probably not subscribed. So go and subscribe and make sure you've got the notifications set on all. And while you're down there, can you give the video a like as well, please? And then when I'm finished, go back and leave a comment. Be great. Okay, so yeah, I think I was talking about it last week when it was round about here. So since then, it's up, kind of 47%. Not too bad, is it? Right. So what we're looking at overall, well, if we zoom right out, so we go back to the monthly chart. Now, I did actually buy my CHSB in July 2020, so that was kind of probably about here. So yeah, I think it was 6 or 7 cents, I think it was, and it went as high as $1.74, which is pretty amazing, isn't it? So from the low of June, which unfortunately is probably when I sold a big chunk of mine because I thought I wasn't going to get the yield on it anymore. Since then, the price up kind of nearly 80%. And I think it will go more. And the reason I'm thinking that is because of this wave edge indicator I've got. This is by Thomas from Team Underground. And when you start to see these green crosses on the monthly time frame, it normally implies that something good is going to happen. The last one was here in May 2023. The one before that was in September last year. The one from September last year, that did give an increase of about 100%, But then you see this one back here from 2019 gave an increase of up to there. That was 2,328% to the all-time high. Okay, so I'm expecting a nice increase in CHSB, but it's not going to be CHSB by the end of today. It's going to be BORG, B-O-R-G. Now, I'm never quite sure if these kind of renames or rebrands, it's not really a rebrand, it's a rename, isn't it? These renames actually do tokens any good. But the other thing to me is I'm looking at this MACD here, the monthly MACD. Okay, so that's been green. It's now red, gone very pink. Now that looks to me like in the next month or so, that could go green. We could see something like that again. It's going to happen sooner or later. So I might buy a little bit more SwissBorg. Now you can't buy it today, but you can buy it tomorrow or maybe later today, and it'll be called BORG by then. And I have no idea how much it'll be worth, but it's worth keeping an eye on. Meanwhile, what you can do is you can get the app if you haven't got it. And then what's really, really cool is if you use my link, which is savewith.crypto.org/SwissBorg, or use that QR code there on your phone, you can get the app. And then if you deposit the equivalent of €50 or more, then you get this kind of scratch card thing. So if you give that a scratch, you instantly get in your account some free euros worth of crypto. And you can see here that, you know, some of them are little, like €2, €6, €3, that kind of thing, €5. But, you know, Michael up here got €10 and Gary got €79. Not bad, eh? For just depositing €50. And it's a really cool app. It does look like their website's in a bit of a mess at the moment, so it's probably better if you just do it on your phone and get the app that way. But yeah, SwissBorg, it's something I use, so I'm quite happy to recommend it. And, you know, I've met the team and I think they're all good. But do keep an eye on the price of BORG, as it's called now, or as it's going to be called later on today. So I think it's going to do something interesting. But that's only what I think, so do your own research and, you know, don't follow what some random YouTuber says. But if you do want to follow what I do, make sure you're subscribed. Leave a nice comment, all that. Give the video a like. And above all, tell your friends. Oh, actually, if you tell your friends, once you've got the SwissBorg app, you can refer them as well. And they can win €100 and then you get the same back. So it's a win-win-win situation. All right, take care. Peace.